Kim.
Okay, we got some penne pasta. We're gonna pour it in our dish.
Wow.
And then 2 cups of water. These are just some 1 dump meals.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to take some pepperoni, 5-ounce package. Well, you just gonna dump it in there, but not quite like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, if we can get it out, man, that thing's tough to get out, ain't it?
It is, huh? Well, my hands. Okay, then you're just gonna
Kind of spread that out.
spread that out. It's quite a few pepperonis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we're gonna take a bag of meatballs, Italian style. And our pan is loading up.
It is loading up quick. So we got the penne pasta and the meatballs.
Okay, then we're gonna take 2 jars of the chunky ragu sauce
Interesting, okay.
and mix it together. We did put a pan underneath this pan.
Just
so.
in case it like overflows.
Yes, well, this is just a heavy.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of ingredients.
Any certain way you're supposed to pour this, or you just kind of dumping it?
No, you're dumping it. No, there's no special way. Now I'm gonna take some Italian seasoning and dust it on top.
Sheesh.
And some crushed red pepper.
My favorite. I love a little spice.
Okay, now you just take a spoon or whatever you have. You just kind of mix it up just a little bit. It doesn't need a whole lot.
Just to kind of get stuff coated in there.
Cheeses. Don't ask me to read all these cheese names because
So all of those right there.
that's a little hard for me. Oh, this is some finely shredded. It's nice.
This is nice cheese.
Then we're going to bake it at 350 for 55 minutes.
Wowzers. Kim, look at them balls. You got, this is the one with the balls and the penne pasta, right?
And the pepperonis, yes.
Yes. All right, what do we got here, Kim?
Okay, we've got some cream of chicken soup. I'm going to pour that in our dish first. And we got the healthy request cream of chicken. Then we've got 2 cans of cooked chicken.
Just kind of spread that all in there.
Yep, just dump it in there. And then we're just going to kind of whisk it together, get that cream of chicken all in there. And then we are going to toss in, get that kind of mixed up.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, then we're going to toss in some corn. We left the juice of the corn, but we drained our peas.
Peas.
It's going to be our chicken pot pie. Just going to twirl this around. See all the pretty colors.
You can really smell that corn. Can y'all smell it?
You can't go wrong with corn either. Okay. Then we're going to take 2 cups of cheese.
We love our cheese.
Yes. This you don't really have to measure.
No, you're just kind of doing it.
Yes. Okay, and the final topping is we're going to top it with some crescent rolls.
Ooh.
So we got our crescent rolls. Oh, look at them.
Wow, it just came out pretty nice.
Yeah, first time.
Usually that's not typical for us.
Okay, you're going to take your crescent rolls. You're just going to cut them into pieces.
And you're going to just put them all over
Over the dish. And then we're going to put some butter on them.
I love butter.
Usually about 3 tablespoons to top them off.
Oh, it looks really good.
And then we're going to take our 3 tablespoons of melted butter. We're just going to put it over our crescent rolls. You can do this with biscuits as well, but we just chose crescent rolls today.
This is looking tasty.
And you just dribble your last little butter on there. We're ready for the oven.
I'm excited to see how this looks.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
It should be real tasty.
Is it heavy?
It is heavy. Okay, we put the aluminum foil over it so they just didn't get too brown on top.
Yeah.
Oh, they look scrumptious.
Oh, they do. They look really tasty.
We've got a pound of hamburger meat cooked up and drained. We're going to add a package of taco seasoning.
It wouldn't be us if we didn't drop the
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be
thing.
me if I didn't drop it. And then we're gonna add a can of pinto beans. That extra liquid is gonna help with the taco seasoning, everyone. A can of rotel.
That's mild.
Yes. In case somebody didn't. And I've got a can of Mexicorn. Now you're gonna combine all this together. And I love cheese, as everybody probably knows. And I'm going to put a little bit of cheddar cheese in the recipe as well as on top of it.
Might as well just finish the whole bag, right?
Well, we're going to use it on top as
Oh,
well.
got it.
So now let's get it all mixed up. Then you're going to set it aside and we're going to make our cornbread mix. Don't that look good? Okay, now I'm going to take a box of Jiffy corn muffin mix. Add in a 1/3 cup of whole milk and 1 egg. Now, we'll mix this up. We got our corn muffin mix stirred up. Take it and add it to all of our vegetables and meat.
And this is just Jiffy cornbread mix.
Yes. Lots of casseroles are made now with the Jiffy cornbread mix.
It looks very tasty.
Okay. Now we're just going to stir it in.
We think it's going to be pretty good.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to smooth it out. Put some good old cheddar cheese on top. And bake it at 350 for about...
25 to 30 minutes.
Yes.
Well, let's bake it 425.
Okay. In the oven, we're ready.
Ooh,
Kind of juicy, so...
It's a heavy boy. I'll open the thing for
Okay,
you.
thank you. Okay, our cowboy casserole.
Wow.
You know what's for supper tonight?
That looks
Smell that
good.
We're gonna let it cool and then we'll try a bite of it.
All right, let's try this thing.
Okay, let's just try this little edge right here.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's scooped out perfectly.
Yeah, just like a little tamale bake.
All right, try your little bite, Cam.
Okay.
It's like shaped up nice.
It's good. Okay, we're gonna take 15 ounces of classic Alfredo sauce in your oven baking dish. And what I'm going to do is set this aside and rest out there.
What do we got there?
1 teaspoon of Italian seasonings, what you're going to use. Put that in your Alfredo sauce. Keep it out because you're going to need a little bit more of that. We're going to put in 3 cups of chicken, just chopped up chicken.
You can use canned or rotisserie. We're using, what do you guys think we're using? You think this is canned or rotisserie?
Or you can or use some chicken breast. Then we want 3 cups of baby spinach.
Ooh.
So we're going to throw our 3 cups of baby spinach in here.
Interesting.
And we're going to combine this up.
Looks
Okay.
nice and mixed.
Okay, we got it all mixed up. You're going to take a pie crust
Ooh.
and you're going to set it on top of here. Okay, and you'll want to just push it around the edges. Just like we're making a little pie.
Does it matter if it breaks or?
No, it's...
I've seen people do that fork technique where they like tap the fork around the sides. Is that a thing or?
yes, I'll be honest with you. I don't do a whole lot of
You don't do
homemade.
Yeah, I get you.
But all you do now, I want to put a few little slits in it. Just little slits like this. And I'm going to...
Kind of let it air out a little bit.
Brush it with a tablespoon of melted butter.
Is this organic butter or non-organic?
Non-organic. I just use plain old butter.
Or is this margarine?
This here's margarine. Born and raised here. Okay, now you're going to take 1 teaspoon of the Italian seasoning and dust it on the top of it. And then we're going to bake it at 400 for 30 minutes. And we have a quick supper. We're ready to eat.
Let's do it. I can't wait to see the finished product. Don't trip over there's no dog there, I don't think.
No, but it's just 2 left feet, I guess. Okay, let's see here.
Ooh.
Oh, look at it bubbling. Look at that spinach.
That looks like a bubbly goodness.
Oh, it's even bubbled through the crust.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let it stand about 5 minutes before we have a taste test. Okay, let's try this.
Let's try this thing. Oh, nice and crusty. It's actually going to be pretty good.
It's got the Alfredo, so.
Look at that. Just a little chicken in there.
And your spinach.
All right. Well, I'm going to get it on a spoon at some point.
Would you add anything?
No.
It's pretty nutritious.
It's really good. What do we got here, Kim?
I got some ramen noodles. What kids do not love, ramen noodles.
And you're just kind of shaking all of them out.
Yeah, we're going to take 6 packages of ramen noodles. You just put them on the bottom. Oh, we're going to take these out of those.
Yeah, you don't want to use the packs.
No. Now you're going to take 4 cups of noodles. What kids do not love, ramen noodles.
And you're just kind of shaking all of them out.
Yeah, we're going to take 6 packages of ramen noodles. You just put them on the bottom. Oh, we're going to take these out of those.
Yeah, you don't want to use the packs.
No. Now you're going to take 4 cups of milk. We got our 4 cups of milk here. 8 ounces of softened cream cheese.
Okay.
We're going to put these together. Okay, you take 1 of the chicken flavor seasoning and dump it in the milk and cream cheese.
All right, it looks nice and mixed.
Okay, ready now to pour over your noodles. You'll see clumps of cream cheese, but that's
just gonna melt
I guess
away.
how,
Yeah. That's how I guess it's supposed to do that. Who knows? We're following a recipe, folks.
This one we haven't done ourselves before.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're going to take your chicken and spread it on top of it.
If I'm being quite honest, you sticking your hand in that kind of... Oh gosh, it looks gross, but we're gonna try it anyway.
Well, my hands are clean.
I know your hands are clean. It's just like the chicken itself, just...
Yeah. I mean, we'd been better if we'd had our boiled chicken.
Yeah.
We're going to try it with this.
We're gonna try it.
Okay, now you're going to, I'm patting it down.
Yep.
Because I'm going to take a bag of broccoli.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Kind of spread it.
spread it up.
You don't need the whole bag, maybe just like half a bag.
Okay.
And then our cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese. Okay, then we got some sharp cheddar cheese. I'm going to top it off with.
Does it matter how much, or you're just kind of scattering to
I'm
make it
just
taste good?
I'm just scattering it to make it taste good. And we're going to bake it at 400 for about 30 to 35 minutes. Okay.
Oh, it's a hefty boy.
Yeah, it's a little hefty. It's okay.
Oh, wow.
Got our broccoli all toasty there on top.
Yeah, sheesh.
Well, it looks scrumptious.
I know.
Have to test it out.
What do we got here, babe?
We have some Bob Evans instant mashed potatoes.
There it is.
We're just gonna layer them out in a casserole dish. I just have a 9x13 here. I got the family size of the mashed potatoes, so we want it to fill in the whole bottom. Okay, now that we have the mashed potatoes done, we have some cut up chicken right here. These are just chicken tenders I threw in the oven and then cut up. We're just gonna sprinkle them on the top, all around. Alrighty, just gonna layer them, 1 layer of that. All right, now that I got my chicken on there, all diced and nice, we're gonna do 1 can of whole corn, yellow corn. I'm just gonna slowly layer it on top of my chicken.
Smells good. I love corn though. Why do they say corn is hard to digest?
I don't know, but it does come out whole a lot.
Sure is good.
Sure is good. Farm fresh corn's the best, but it's out of season. Sometimes you gotta do decan. So just have some corn there. Next, we just got some chicken gravy. Just gonna put about a cup of that on top. Not too much because I don't want it to get too soggy. All right, see the gravy on there? All right. Last but not least, we're gonna just take some cheddar cheese. Do about a cup or 2, it's your preference. Just gonna sprinkle it on the top. All the way, so it's good and melty. You can do as much as you want.
Get some right here in this spot, yeah.
Right on the gravy.
Oh, I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
All right, now we got our oven preheated to 350. So we're just gonna take it over here to the oven. We're just gonna put her right in for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Wow. Look at that. That looks really... Okay, let's get some out.
So what's in this again?
Chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, and cheese. Really good.